guys, welcome back. Let's jump right into this video. I'm rubbing an eyeshadow primer on my lid before I get started with the shadows, where I'm using Vegas Nail Stardust palette by Too Faced. I am buffing in Millennial right onto my brow bone underneath my brow area. I'm using a blending brush to do so, and as you can see I have a little bit of tape over there. Now I'm working in Girls Night with the same blending brush, kind of always trying to concentrate on the outermost part. You guys know the drill with that. I like to darken up that part the most first and then drag the excess into the crease. And then I went into Double Tap, and I'm using a small taper brush by Morphe, and I am buffing that right into the crease area, getting everything nice and blended. These are 3 colors so far, so it's going to make for a nice little gradient transition area. Now I am working in Sin City with a pencil brush in the outer V of my eyelid. I am placing the shadow exactly where I want it to go, and this dense brush is going to make it nice and dark. And I'm slowly working it up towards the crease area. I don't want too much black in that area right now. Now I am patting on Gold Nugget onto the lid with this flat synthetic brush. It is a pretty gold shimmery color, and I'm just packing it onto my lid area. And once I get to the black, I'm kind of just patting over the transition to make sure they go into each other as smoothly as possible. I'm going to switch back and forth between the brushes, darkening up the black a little bit more, then going back with Double Tap and Millennial and all the other colors that I have going on in my crease. And the point is just to make everything blended. I darkened up the crease a little bit more with the black, but you just want to make sure everything transitions smoothly. Blending brushes are going to make this process smoother since they are nice soft brushes and help transition the colors. So just switch back and forth between the blending brushes till you get it as blended as you can. So on top of the gold shadow, I use this Crystal Gold Glitter by NYX. It's just a glitter liner, and you want to just use this with a light hand. You don't want too much. If it's applied too thick, it will peel off. But I'm just gently tapping it onto the gold area and a little bit into the black area for a nice transition. And this is a great tool to use if you aren't good with loose pigment glitter. Now I'm adding my liner. This is NYX Gel Pot Liner that I'm first doing as I would normally, lining my lid with Morphe's liner brush and going off into the tape area. Save me some work just going over the tape since I have it there. That way when I remove it, my line will be nice and sharp. And I am applying the gel liner a little bit thick because I have some glitter on the lid. But I am going to go over it a little bit later, so it's not going to be super perfect right now. I'm just getting the foundation laid, and then I'm removing my tape where you see that nice sharp line, and I'm just cleaning up some of the fallout with the tape that was on my eye and adding a little bit of foundation to my beauty blender to clean up some of those lines. Now I am highlighting and contouring very quickly. I am using my favorite products, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, to highlight down my nose, under my eyes, my chin, and Cupid's bow with my favorite beauty tool, the Beauty Blender. Now I'm using Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder to set my concealer and do a little bit of baking, not too long. I usually keep it on for just a couple seconds until I have it applied everywhere I need it, and then I brush it away with a fluffy brush. This has been a favorite brush of mine, this tapered brush by Too Faced. I gotta get the name of it and tell you guys in the next tutorial. For my contour, I'm using Motive's Color Perfection Quad, the darkest color in the quad, and I am just swiping it up on my cheeks. If you go in the same direction as you blend out, it is a little bit easier and makes it a little bit faster to blend out the contour, so I'm just sweeping it upwards since that's the motion I use when I use this contour brush by Makeup Addiction. I just sweep it up towards my cheekbone and get it blended out, and then go over it with this chiseler brush that's also by Makeup Addiction. I also contoured my nose very lightly with the second darkest shade in that quad, and now I'm adding my translucent powder. This is by Laura Mercier, and I'm tapping it under my eyes with my beauty blender and lightly on my forehead, down under my contour so we can get that nice and chiseled out. And once I have it applied, I am sweeping it away with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. You can't see, but I'm tapping it onto the Mineralized Skin Finish and then dusting away the translucent powder so I get a nice brown tint. Adding my blush and my highlighter, which was Golden Bronze from Anastasia Beverly Hills, that glow kit. And the eyes are pretty much done. This is what it looks like close up. I added my lashes off camera, but I think these are Shop Violet Voss and Vamptress. I think I mislabeled them on Instagram. So Vamptress by Shop Violet Voss. I am taking my liner brush now and this liquid matte liner by NYX, and I'm just dipping it into the liner because the liner brush that comes with it is a little bit too thick to get in this inner corner area where I'm trying to draw out my cat eye, and the liner brush is pretty stiff right now since I just used it to apply my liner. So I just tapped it into the liner liquid and I am just drawing out my inner liner, which is really a headache for me sometimes. That's why I don't do this look too often, because I have like hair in the inner corners of my eyes, which makes it really hard to get this nice and clean. But once I get the liner kind of as pointy as I can get it, I then connect it with the liquid liner that you just saw me do on my lid, and now I'm adding black liner to my waterline and getting everything connected and dark. I use this pen by LA Girl to make the liner a little bit more sharp. It has the most bombest applicator ever. You can get a really sharp point with it, but it doesn't have a matte finish, so I probably wouldn't have used this if I had remembered that it's not a matte finish, because it kind of gave me two different textures in this inner corner area, but not too noticeable. Now I'm just smudging out the liner on my waterline with a pencil brush in Sin City from the same palette that I used in the outer V of my eye, and I'm going over my wingtip with this same bomb liner pen just to darken it up a little bit more. And once I darkened up that area, I went right back underneath the lash line and added a little bit of double tap underneath the black to kind of soften up the under eye area just a little bit. Now I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lashes. This little miniature Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara came with my Stardust palette, so I'm just using that to apply a quick layer to my bottom lashes and top lashes. Till I move on to the lips, I'm using my little NYX Cappuccino pencil. Everybody was getting on me about how small this pencil is, but it still sharpens, boo-boo. I'm lining my lips and adding this Hoola Gloss from Benefit Cosmetics. I love this combination. It gives you like the most perfect chocolate gloss sexy lip. It is so pretty. I wore it for New Year's Eve and it's my favorite new glossy lip to wear. And that was it. This is the final look, y'all. So even though this isn't like one of my go-to looks to wear very often, it still is a very glam look and I had a lot of fun with it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and give me a good old thumbs up. And let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and for all your support, and I really hope you love this look. Thank you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Love ya. Mwah.